chosen for this week. And it's a game by a company called iFun4All, and it's called Paper Wars Cannon Fodder. Now, what's funny about this game is that when I got the press release for this game, all it talked about was, this is the worst game you're ever going to play. You're not going to like it. It's got terrible graphics. The writing's horrible. Like, they literally were saying this in the press release. So of course, it piqued my curiosity. I was like, I have to see what this game is about now. So here I am, and we've got it here for you. It's available, obviously, in the App Store. You can get it on the iPhone for 99 cents or the iPad for $1.99. And this is the home screen that you guys see. And there are 3 different levels you can choose from. Rookie, Soldat, which I think is supposed to be like Soldier, and then Badass. As you can see in the graphics, it's all paper cutouts. There's misspellings, upside down and backwards letters. So, off to a good start. I'm going to go ahead and show you Rookie, because that's the one that I've been working on, because I want to work my way up through the difficulties.
You always have an excuse for why you use the easiest mode.
Well,
what's the age range on this?
This is safe. There's a option to turn the blood on or off. I, of course, turn the blood on, because I like to see blood.
Evil. You're evil. You're evil.
Evil. This is the mission page, and you have to complete 10 missions to open up the survival mode. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you the first mission, just the basic. And it's a really simple gameplay. You just use your finger to hold down and charge up your cannon, which you see down here on the screen. And then you just shoot missiles at the soldiers as they come across. And I think the music's kind of funny, and you can like hear the paper crinkling as they're walking across. And you have your charge meter down here at the bottom as well. And then you have 2 different kinds of weapons. You can use a special airstrike, which you have very limited amount of, and then it shoots, as you can see, 3 bombs at the same time. And then you have your single missile launch here. And the goal down here is to kill 120 with only letting 30 through. So I have to kill 120 soldiers, and I can let up to 30 cross my battle line there. But of course, I want to kill them all. I don't want them to get to my side of the field. So I mean, it's a pretty simple game. Like literally, this is it. This is all you do. So at first, you're kind of like, well, isn't it kind of boring? Aren't you? You know, once you grow tired of it, but it's actually kind of addicting. Like I started playing it, and I was like, well, this seems really easy. But then as you go through, you realize that it's not so easy. And what I'll do here is I'll exit out and show you another level that's just much more difficult. And power-ups become involved and different kinds of weapons and things like that. So let's go ahead and pick this one. Well, actually, let's do... Sure. Here we go. So as you can see here, it says Operation Mini Mines. It shows you the different kinds of targets. The blue soldiers, the gray soldiers, and the green soldiers. The blue soldiers are at medium speed and take medium damage. The gray soldiers are at low damage but are at high speed, so they move really fast. And then the green ones can take heavy damage, but they move really slow. So let's play. So in a level like this, it gives you all the different kinds of soldiers, and they're all spread out, and so you have to have a little bit more strategy involved. And then, as you can see here, this is a power-up that just came up. If you pick that up, it brings back, if you've let soldiers across, it kind of erases it, and then there's individual landmines that you can use, but you want to make sure not to blow them up. You're bored already, aren't you, Jacob?
No, I'm watching.
I was just thinking of flicking some type of paper thing over there.
I know, right? What do you guys think? What do you think of the game?
Well, when it gets more advanced, it becomes sort of a different take of a tower defense game, whereas you're not exactly building up defenses, but at the same time you're trying to avoid letting stuff through using various power-ups. So it could be fun. The Plants vs. Zombies model is probably still more up my alley, a sort of more classic tower defense, but it certainly is a whole lot going on.
Yeah, certainly, you're absolutely right in saying that. There's a time management thing involved as well, of course, as well as the tower defense aspect of it, and there's power-ups you have to make sure that you pick up before they disappear or get exploded and things like that, and then they have a survival mission as well, which is basically like survive as many waves as possible, and the more soldiers you kill before you die, the higher score you get. And And I think it was kind of a fun game. It's certainly not the worst game ever. I've reviewed some pretty terrible games on this show. And for $1.99, I think that if you're looking for a fun little tower defense game, that this is, not a bad option. I wouldn't say it's my favorite game. I wouldn't give it like, tops over a number of other games that we've talked about on this show, especially in that price range. But on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give it like a 3.5 maybe, I'd say.
Could you see you getting addicted to the game?
I have been playing it. And normally when I review games, I'll play them just to get a feel for them. And if I don't like them, then I'll just get the basics down that I need to tell the viewers about the game. But this game, I've actually found myself picking up and playing, even when I already passed everything, because I wanted to go back and get a higher score or do better and see, try it on a harder difficulty. And I will say, on the 2 upper difficulties, it gets considerably harder to play, and to the point where I'm I don't know how to pass this. I would like to see somebody do a walkthrough on the hardest difficulty and show me how to beat it, because I don't know how. So that's Paper Wars Cannon Fodder. So if you have $1.99 to spare and you're looking for a way to kill some time, check it out. iFun for all.
Yeah.